Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Someone come across one of our older Instagram posts showing off a collection, so I thought I'd actually make a video on it as it's quite interesting. Well, it's quite interesting to me anyway, so I'm going to do a video on it. This is my collection of the Legendary Collection, Reverse Holos from 2002. You will see them. This is the badge for that. It's like a medal. They're from 2002, as you can see down there. And this is just my collection. This is quite a famous set for the firework display reverse holos. Let's just see the first one. So these are the firework reverse holos that they had out. They've never used this pattern ever again, and I think this pattern is absolutely amazing. Actually, this is my favourite way to look at the base set cards. The Legendary Collection was kind of an amalgamation of all the earlier sets, so there would have been Base Set, Fossil, Jungle, and Team Rocket, all inside this set. They sort of picked, I don't know what they considered the most popular or the best cards of those Pokemon, and then put them into this collection. At the time, it was it wasn't very well received. But since then, because they've never done this reverse holo pattern again, and and because it's the original base set Pokemon, these cards are sort of become more sought after and are actually quite expensive now. I've not added to this collection for over a year, so I haven't actually looked at this collection for quite some time. So I thought maybe we'll have a look for it together, and maybe you can appreciate them. Not all of these are going to be PSA 10 quality. Or actually probably none of these are PSA 10 quality. There's some really nice condition ones though, and some quite big hitters as well, so let's just get through it. So we've seen enough of Pidgey. These are the holos. This is the Venusaur, obviously. I haven't got the back shark. I won't get it out of the pack just because it hasn't got the sleeve, but quite a nice card. These are in no particular order. I'll just take them off the top and just show you them as they are. So here you go. This is Slowpoke. I think this is from the Team Rocket set, if I remember. Well, I forget now. Oh no, I think it might have been Fossil actually. So yeah, like I say, these aren't the best quality. Some of these cards. I mean, some of these cards I've actually picked up really cheap, and that's why I kind of picked them up. I mean, eventually, I will upgrade some of these, make better quality ones, and eventually sell these ones to kind of pay for that. Here's a Hitmonlee. Nice. This one's in pretty rough shape though, as you can see. There's quite a lot of wear here, lots of wear down the edge. So this isn't the best quality Hitmonlee. I do actually have two of these though, so I'll show you the better one soon. Got the Potion Energy. Pretty nice condition. Not amazing though. Next up, we've got a Golem. I think they actually upgraded this one to a rare in this set, and I think he was an uncommon in the. Yeah, he was an uncommon in the original. I think it was Fossil he was in. Nice card. Pretty nice condition too. Next one, this is my second Golem. This one I think is in the rougher condition of the two. Probably shouldn't have used the blue background for this, but there you go. Next up, we have a Nidoqueen. Don't see a lot of Nidoqueen or Nidoking at the moment. I think they should definitely bring back the Nidos. We've got a Weedle. I mean, the reverse holo really pops in these cards. I mean, it must be a nightmare to grade these because they're just so hard to kind of see through. I think some of these scratches are actually on the protector itself. I mean, most of these are in pretty good condition. I mean, this Tauros I think is pretty beat up if I remember. That's not too bad actually. Nice card. So yeah, this is just one of my favourite sets. Nice Dark Raichu. This is one of my favourite sets. Definitely the way to display base set anyway. You know, to me they look better than the regular holos. As the condition of the Raichu. You know, like I say, none of these are going to be PSA 10 quality. I'd be really surprised. Some of these are probably potentials to get 9s though, I would say. Ooh, not that one anymore. As you can see, there's some whitening up here. That's Drowsy. We've got a Caterpie here. Really nice card. I actually really like the Caterpie from this set. The Butterfree is probably my favourite card from this set, actually. Just like the way the artwork mixes with the firework pattern. The Challenge Trainer. It's a pretty cool Pokemon there. Hitmonlee, Arbok, Snorlax. I'm assuming that's Muck, Machamp, and Victory Bell. Pretty cool. Here we go. We have a Charmander. This is quite a nice quality Charmander. I don't think it would score. Maybe it'd get an 8 possibly from memory. Let's have a look. What's the back like? That's pretty good. There's a couple of spots of whitening down here. One in the corner. Yeah, a bit of wear up here. Yeah, it's not a bad Charmander. I mean, these are hard to come by now. Definitely the starter ones are really hard to find now. This Metapod's really beaten up. As you can see, there's creases just in the top here. And there's a big crease down the middle here as well. So this is not a great quality card at all. But, you know, I'm just trying to collect the set. And eventually I will upgrade, you know, especially this Metapod, because that's in a pretty bad condition. But Metapod's probably not the most expensive of them, so hopefully that will do pretty well in being able to upgrade that. This is a Dark Dragonite. So actually, I actually picked this up with the Reverse Holo Dark Dragonite as well, which you'll see pretty soon. But that's a nice card. There is the pretty nice condition too. Nidorina Reverse. Pretty nice condition again. Little bits of whitening down here and stuff. But, you know, these are still really nice condition considering their age and, you know, how hard it is. Oh, there's the Dragonite. How hard it is to actually find this this set now. So let's have a closer look at this Dragonite, because this is in pretty nice condition, this. So, if you see, I mean, again, look at the scratches are actually on the soft protector. But yeah, really nice Dragonite. And I'll show you the back. It's got one little white dot here. Possibly a white dot up there. But yeah, like a really, really nice card. And Dragonite as well is one of the big hitters from the set. Really cool. I really like this card. I'm glad I have that one in the collection. Here's another big hitter. So this is Gengar, of course. Again, this is probably one of my favourite Gengar cards from the 90s, or from the WOTC collection anyway. Again, this is just like a really, really nice card. There is a tiny, I say tiny, I'm not sure if that's really wear or if that's just the way the card's cut. But either way, it will not, you know, that will reduce its score. But other than these corners, this is like a really flawless card, you know. Really, really clean. I don't know if I can get the light to shine. That's why I've got that light just above there, so that I can show you. I realise there's glare, but hopefully you can see that a bit easier. How nice that card actually is. Next one. This is my other Tauros. Actually, this is probably the worst condition one actually. You can see this big old crease down in the corners, down the bottom. And the back's not great either, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so look, loads of whitening down there. So that's not the best Tauros. I've already upgraded that one clearly. Next one is Zapdos. This is just a holo. The reverse holo is pretty expensive for this one, and I don't believe I have this one yet. But it's okay. It's okay. This is what a collection is for. You gain them gradually. I've been adding to this collection for probably like 2 or 3 years. No, probably about 2 years, I'd say. Not as much as 3. But I haven't added to this for quite some time. Probably close to. Yeah, probably close to a year. That's the Nidorina. Next up, this is the nice Hitmonlee. As you see, the previous one was sort of rough condition, but this one's much better. The foil's really nice on it, no scratches. Again, I know you can see the little micro scratches on the case, but you can see that they're not on the card. Again, this is the condition of the back. There's a little spot of whitening on the top here, but that's kind of it, I think. Really nice card, this Hitmonlee. That's probably one of the better condition ones up there with Gengar and Dragonite. Next up, we've got Graveler. Haven't got the Geodude yet. Waiting to get him just to complete this evolution line. As you can see, that's a really bad corner though. But yeah, these are in no particular order. The reason why is just because I actually can't figure out a way to put these in order, and the reason why is because they're kind of all over the place. I mean, if you check the number of this Articuno, which is let me just read it. It is number 2, right? And then I think Charizard's number 4. And then when you look at Charmander's not anywhere near Charizard. It's kind of just a bit of a mess. So I'm not sure I would store these in a binder numbered. This Articuno is quite nice though. I've got another one of these somewhere, which isn't in as nice condition. This one's in pretty good condition. Again, it's not PSA 10, but you know, if you put that in a slab, put it up on your wall or something, it's going to look pretty mint anyway. Center on it's really nice. But yeah, I got another Articuno somewhere. So what I'll probably do is sell that Articuno and then hopefully buy a Zapdos with it, or a Moltres. Moltres is pretty pricey too though. These are Ninetales. I've got another one of these as well. That'll probably be next. This is really nice condition. Again, there's a little bit of whitening. There's a spot in that corner there. But other than that, really nice card. Ninetales. Next up, here we go. Here's another Ninetales. So I think this one's actually in pretty good condition too. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a little bit of white up here, a bit white here. There's a tiny dot in the corner there. There's another one in the corner there. So maybe, I'm not too sure. It might be a toss-up which one's the better condition. Probably the first one. But again, I've got one to sell just to pay for another card. There's a nice Ivysaur. So my strategy with buying these has kind of been picking them up in bundles. And that's why I've got 2 of some, because obviously, you know, I've picked up a bundle where there's like 2 of the same, you know, a card that I've already got, but you pick it up for the others. And also as well, there's a chance that the one you're picking up is a better condition than the one you got. So nice Venusaur. Next up, we have Dark Water. I've actually got another one of these as well somewhere. Again, not as nice condition. This one is in the better condition. I think if you see my other one has a little tiny crease just in this corner, but it's not this one. This is the better one. So you see the top. Really nice corners at the top. Just a tiny bit of white down there, which is the only thing that really lets it down. I mean, otherwise, it's a pretty flawless card. Dark Water. Oh, next one. Look at this one. The Charizard. I actually picked this one up in a bundle. This is part of the bundle with the Venusaur, and there was a few others in there. I can't remember. There's maybe about 6, 7, 8 cards. I paid quite a lot of money for it, but this is the Charizard. It's not in the greatest of conditions, but to be honest, the PSA 10 condition would have already been graded by now, and those are like very, very expensive. You're talking like 5 figures. I've seen people list those for. But there you go. That's my favourite base set Charizard. I mean, you can't get better than that. all the fireworks. I think it's great. So yeah, I mean, the Celebrations has recently seen it reprinted, and that's kind of, pretty similar to the base set, pretty similar to the evolutions, but there isn't another base set Charizard that looks like this. And I don't think they'll ever print this holo pattern ever again. I think that's, it's kind of done. But really, really cool card. I'm so glad to have it in my collection. It's not the greatest condition, and perhaps I will upgrade it one day. But at the moment, I've got a Charizard, so that's it is what it is. This is the Charmeleon. So look, here we go. Look, so if you check the numbers, now that these are actually next to each other, so number 17 and number 3. Sorry, it wasn't number 4. It was number 3. So how are you supposed to? Why wouldn't you put them next to each other in the binder? It just makes no sense to me. But anyway, here's Nidorina. This is quite a nice condition card from memory. Little white spot on the top there. But there you go, Nidorina. Here we go, Nidoran female as well. Another nice condition card. I'll fly through these a little bit now. There's probably nobody watching because it's 16 minutes in. So I'm going to say what the hell I like. Duck Persian. There's a print line on this one though. But it's pretty nice condition apart from the print line. Next one is Flareon. Nice card again. I'll sort of fly through these a bit quicker now as the video is getting on a bit. Dark Vaporeon. So I just need the Jolteon, I think. I've got the Holo Jolteon. Another Slowpoke. We've seen that. I think this is the worst condition one. Next up, we have a Mankey. Pretty iconic artwork. Wasn't a big fan of the artwork myself. The Dark Charmander as well, I'm not a big fan of either. Just sort of weird, cartoony, sort of abstract artwork, really, which I'm not a big fan of. Ponyta. This is really nice condition as well, if I remember. Oh no, there is a nick at the top there, though. It's in nice condition other than that. Next one is the Magneton. Cool card. Really nice condition, this one. And then the last card is the Butterfree that you saw earlier, and this is my favourite card from the set. I just think the artwork with it really pops with the firework art. Really cool. This is in really nice condition too. Maybe like a couple of white, tiny 1 pixel dots. There's one there in the corner. But other than that, a really nice card. I really like that one. So yeah, that's kind of the pile, guys. I'm about probably a third. I think there's 110 cards in the set. I think I've got like 40, 50 of them. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Just thought we'd take a trip down memory lane. You don't really get to see these cards in such close-up proximity, and people do show them off, but they kind of show them off in a binder, and then you kind of look at them all in the binder. So just thought I'd give some of you a close-up view of some of these cards, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So leave us a thumbs up if you did. Hopefully if you are new here, you subscribe. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let us know in the comments what your favourite card was out of all of these. Let me know if you're collecting this set, or if there's any cards that you're actually looking for. Let me know if you've never seen this set before, and now you're going to be contending with me to buy some. Thanks a lot. Bye.